What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here. Today I'll be doing a movie chat stream with friends on November 19th, 2024 today, and also a anniversary stream for the Wii as well in North America. So yep, let's get started. I hope you guys are looking forward to this, the movie fans out there, and plus those who loved the Nintendo Wii from the start. But I need to address some rules. If anyone's screen is arriving too early before I provide the link, I cannot allow them to come just yet. And aka if I see some drama on their screen the second I add them, I can't allow that either. And those who are in the stream, if you guys are doing some wrong things, like you have inappropriate background noises giving me problems, or you play anything copyright music or show me inappropriate stuff I don't like, I'll have to kick you guys out of the stream or mute the screen. And swearing is technically allowed as long as you guys don't do it way too much. And those who are not interested in joining, that's fine. You can always chat in the private or live chat, but please no spamming in those sections either, please. I don't accept that either. So yep, now that's out of the way. Let me go and provide the link for this stream. And the link is also provided in the description as well. Oh, there's a guest. Oh yeah, P Productions is here. I know he's gonna follow these rules. Well, I'm sure he will. I just want him to understand this because I don't like to hear stupid drama getting on my nerves. And hello, Seth23, love Power Rangers, PJ Masks. Okay. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Well, it shouldn't be. I mean, we can talk about anything. Okay.
And the next video chat is now in session. How you doing?
Hey. Yeah, great. Hello, PD Productions. Welcome to the movie chat stream / an anniversary for the Wii in North America.
That's right. And also today's the 20th anniversary of the SpongeBob movie.
Yep. Oh yeah, happy 20th anniversary to that movie, and also for the Nintendo Wii in America,
which is my favorite console of all time. And I'm watching this from the 2005 DVD in honor of its 20th anniversary.
Yeah, that's the full screen edition DVD. But I've been doing great.
But the disc I'm actually watching is the widescreen edition.
Oh, okay, I don't know why that banner says full screen, but that yellow means.
This used to be my cousin's DVD. I used to have the full screen version, but then I got the widescreen edition on DVD from
Flicka's here
from Savers a while ago. But the artwork was not in good condition though.
Oh dear, and also Flicka's here. I'm gonna add him too. Hopefully, when you join Flicka, there's nothing on your screen giving me trouble. Hopefully he'll say yes.
Anyways, I'll show off some stuff for belated anniversaries.
Well, for this one, I'm going to say happy almost 29th anniversary to Toy Story.
Right. And also, in just a couple days will be the 10th anniversary of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U.
Yep, in 2 days.
Right. First, I'll show off Wii Sports. Happy 18th anniversary of this game, along with the Wii console itself, because a lot of Wii consoles come with bundles with this game.
There's also 2 other games that came out at launch with the Wii, that being the Wii version of Twilight Princess, which I have, and there's also Excite Truck.
As well as the Wii version of Call of Duty 3 as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't know Call of Duty 3 released for the Wii.
Right. You don't play Call of Duty, right? Or do you?
Yeah, it's hard to perfectly get those medals in the campaign. That's why I don't play that.
I recently beat the second Black Ops on Wii U.
Yeah,
I've already beaten Black Ops 1 on the Wii a while ago.
Okay, I was just asking Flick if you join Flicka. Hopefully, please don't get an interruption the second I add you, because I don't like that.
And it was.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Hey, Flicka, welcome.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
hello
everything's
there.
this is gonna be cool. You and Flicka in my movie chat stream.
Yeah,
And-
well,
If you want.
And if anybody else leaves, I will stay right here with you.
Okay, please do so. And we can talk about any movies from any movie company to. Well, as least PD's here, we can show anything from video games to movies.
Oh,
and
there's one thing that a couple of things that I wanted to show you that I forgot to show you when I did the Warner Brothers DVD collection with you. Here is this
That
is Chill Factor.
Chill Factor. That's
This is
okay.
the 2017 Sony Pictures Home Entertainment reprint, but Warner Home Video originally put this out.
Chill Factor. What year is that film from?
1999.
Ooh. Was did it get a VHS and DVD the same day? In like
Yes. Warner Home Video originally released it, but this is a. Oh, and here's another one that I forgot to show off. This is Chill Out Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo!
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I'm surprised you know Scooby Doo impressions for your productions. But anyway, here's something else I want to show you. You should have gotten this when Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out on Blu-ray. You should have gotten this PD Productions, the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie pack on Blu-ray.
That's okay. I'm fine with the movies separately. That's all right. It's just what I feel like doing.
I know.
Anyways, here's New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Happy 15th anniversary of this game. One of the best Wii games ever made.
Yep. And also Toy Story 2, almost going to be 25 years old.
That's the 2011 3D Blu-ray, but / 2000 reprint of the 2010 Blu-ray.
Yeah. This maintains the poster art from the VHS.
Right. And the good thing, this game's in a red case. That's perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, this game's.
I think there was some other stuff that comes in red cases. I know there's some Clifford and Sesame Street DVDs that come with red cases as well.
Same with some Wiggles DVDs and some Fireman Sam DVDs, and also
No, I don't really watch Wiggles or Fireman Sam that much.
That's okay. And also some Wii U games came in Wii cases, in red cases, like Mario Kart 8.
Which I have Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, and I also have Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U, the original.
And you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch.
Yep. Here's my VHS of Thomas Magic Rare, which I know both you guys don't have, but that's okay.
Yeah, because I'm fine with the DVD counterpart since it came out the same day.
Yeah.
And also, yesterday marked 12 years since the Wii U came out.
Yeah, yes, that was yesterday. Yeah, today's the also coming up is the 20th anniversary of the Nintendo DS.
That's right, on November 21st.
And next month,
Yep.
the 40th anniversary of the Walt Disney Classics Collection.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, here's Super Smash Bros. 4 for
Wii U.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably play that on its 10th anniversary.
Same here. Kind of like what I did with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I did a walkthrough of that in 3 parts in honor of its 15th anniversary. You might have seen it or might have not.
This DVD is going to turn 20 years old in 4 days.
Harry Potter 3 and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Yep.
That DVD version.
For previews on that, it's got the Polar Express teaser, but that was already playing in theaters at that time.
Yes. And for some reason, even though it was released in theaters in that year, it didn't get a VHS or DVD release until the end of next year, which was in November.
Also, it could have said now in theaters on that Harry Potter opening for the Polar Express trailer.
But it didn't, apparently. But
it would have preferred to say now in theaters.
Yeah, hold on. There's another guy trying to get in, guys. I think it's BDL66. I don't know if I can allow him in. Hopefully, BDL, you can please wait every few turns to let me tell some people some stuff.
Oh, and I'll show the Wii U launch game, New Super Mario Bros. U.
Yep, that comes up bundle with New Super Luigi U.
Right.
Yep. And also.
I don't really care for New Super Luigi U. It's decent, but you don't really get a lot of time.
Yep. Here's the Lady and the Tramp 1998 Masterpiece Collection VHS.
Nice. There's the disc. Yeah, this is a great sequel to Mario Bros. Wii, definitely.
Yep. Here's my copy of the 1998 VHS of Lady and the Tramp, with a print date being of August 21st, 1998. So that only put that, like, mine's printed after I was turning 2 months old in 1998.
And speaking of Nintendo DS, I can show mine.
Yeah, there's the two games. Well, one game came out for the. Yeah, there's the DS right there.
The very first one ever made.
That's the silver original DS. They also have the a blue one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it's not playing anything copyright. Yeah.
No, it was just a startup system for a sec.
Yeah.
That was all. Just a startup.
Well, it also has an extra one if you have the DSi, which came out in like 5 years after the original DS came out.
Right. Yeah, so it came out in like 2009-ish.
I think it came out 2009 in Japan, 2010 in America.
Oh, DSi? Oh.
Or I think the DSi, no, DSi XL was 2010. 2009 was the original DSi.
Oh. So anyway,
yeah, there's this two. You're showing two VHS variants of Lady the Tramp.
I have that original 87 VHS.
Oh,
so does Flicka.
Yeah.
Yep, and I have the 1999 limited issue DVD as well as the 2012 Blu-ray.
And I've heard that Lady and the Tramp, I believe, was one of the last films to use the original 1984 Cheesy Classics logo on it.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Well, even though this was the first Walt Disney Pictures movie by Buena Vista.
Yeah, and I believe it was also the last Disney animated feature to have music composed by British composer Oliver Wallace.
Yeah.
And it's Disney's very first animated feature to be in CinemaScope and widescreen in theaters. And
Yes.
of course, Disney's 15th animated feature.
Yeah. And, you know, when I
Mario Kart DS.
Yep. Already 19 years old.
Yep, my favorite Mario game ever made.
And we know that the film that came out before Lady and the Tramp was Peter Pan, and I think this was
that's right.
Peter Pan was one of Catherine Beaumont's last films she did for Disney before departing, and unfortunately, she wasn't in Lady and the Tramp.
Right, yeah, Catherine Beaumont. Technically, she was just in Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan.
Yes.
Anyways,
But-
here's New Super Mario Brothers 1.
But she is a legend. I wish she appeared in other Disney films like Lady and the Tramp and Sleeping Beauty. And maybe 101 Dalmatians as well.
Yeah. And luckily I know that Alan Reed is in this movie, who voices one of the characters.
Fred Flintstone is in this film too.
I think he voiced either one of the dogs or he voiced one of the humans on the screen.
He voiced one of the dogs.
You said New Super Mario Brothers definitely one of the best DS games ever made. Like
yeah.
Actually, my other favorite DS game next to Mario Kart DS, definitely. Yeah. Also, you have New Super Mario Brothers, right?
Yeah, I have the DS version, I have the Wii version, I have the 3DS one. I don't have the Wii U version or Switch versions yet. But I will hunt those down. Anyway.
Yeah, and also, here's a difference. In New Super Mario Bros. U, the regular one, that still has Blue Toad in it, but in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Blue Toad is replaced with Toadette.
Yeah, that's a difference. But anyway, here now I'll show you this now. Flick, I'm showing the VHS of Lady and the Tramp 2 Games Adventure, released straight to VHS and DVD back in February 27, 2001. Whereas what's different about this sequel is that Lady is voiced by a different actress. It's not Barbara Luddy.
Who does Ariel, the Little Mermaid, voices Lady in this film.
Yeah, Joni Benson. And she also voiced Barbie in Toy Story 2 and 3.
Oh, and the original actor who did Lady was Barbara Luddy, who did Kanga in the Winnie the Pooh franchise.
Oh yeah. Wait, I think in all the other Pooh films was Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh the only one Barbara Luddy does Kanga?
Yes.
But I think in other Pooh films onwards, someone else did Kanga.
I know that Cap Sousey did did Kanga in some modern Winnie the Pooh featurettes like Springtime with Gru.
Well, I think in Search for... Well, no. I think in Tigger Movie and Piglet's Big Movie and Who's Heaven Look Movie, Kanga's voiced by a different actress.
Here's another. Oh, here I'll show a couple of movies that are 35 now.
Oh, that's cool. Sure. I know Little Mermaid just turned 35.
Yep, about to show. And actually, both these movies came out the same day.
Oh, yeah. All Dogs Go to Heaven MGM movie and Little Mermaid by Disney. Both released on the same day.
Yes. So yeah, this is the 1990 VHS, and Disney's first movie to get released on home media right after its theatrical release.
Yeah. It was also released 2 days after Jim Henson passed away on May 16th.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because since VHS was released May 18th of 1990, and the movie came out November 17th of 89.
And I believe...
Tape vertical ink label.
Yep, and also I brought this up before. Like now that I'm holding the VHS of Scam's Adventure, in the original Lady and the Tramp, Peggy Lee does the mom Elizabeth Darling in the original, whereas in this one, Barbara Goodson does the voice of Mom the Darling.
Yeah.
And I think in the original, some other actor did Tony or Joe, but in this sequel, Jim Cummings does the voice of Tony or Joe.
Oh, yeah. This is an MGM film, All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah, I haven't seen this movie.
Please give it a watch.
I will soon.
And it was a pretty good film. I've seen this film once.
It's worth to give it out for its 35th anniversary to another try to give it. But yep, there's Pocahontas you're going to show Flicka.
Yep, Disney's 33rd animated feature released right after The Lion King.
Well,
33rd? Well, no. Rescuers was the 29th. Beauty and the Beast had to be
Rescuers Down Under.
Yeah, Rescuers Down Under, that had to be the 29th because Little Mermaid was 28th.
Yep.
And here is Pocahontas now. Now, this copy of Pocahontas is very interesting because if you look at the print date, look at it right there.
What is it?
December 14th of 1995.
It's a print of September of 1995 on his
December
label.
14th, 1995.
Yeah. Wow, that's probably like an early year printing, but the VHS wasn't released until February of 96.
Yeah, and you're not going to believe this, but apparently some early copies of Pocahontas contained the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo rather than the Masterpiece Collection logo.
Wow, and the early VHS releases of The Lion King did not contain that at all.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure that also in the original, Tramp was voiced by somebody else, Flicka. I don't know the name of the actor who did Tramp in the original, but I know Jeff Bennett does him, Jock, and Trusty in Scamp's Adventure. Jeff Bennett.
Oh, yeah.
And
what about Bill Fagerbakke, the voice of Patrick Star? He voices one of the dogs in this film.
Yep, the junkyard dog Mooch, who's kind of like Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House, which I know you don't care for it too much, Flicka, but me and PA Productions like it the best.
Yeah, as Bill Fagerbakke, he is also in Hunchback Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, he's also yes. Yep, and I do know he's.
And he also was on the TV show Coach with Craig T. Nelson.
And he's also in the film Balto 3 Wings of Change from Universal.
And he's also in the Frosty thing called The Legend of Frosty the Snowman.
Bill Fagerbakke's in that.
Yeah, he's in The Legend of Frosty the Snowman.
Very nice. And, let's see what else.
And yeah.
Wait. And of course, and we got the two puppies who are the main characters, Scamp voiced by Scott Wolf, and Alyssa Milano is just the voice of Angel. Mm-hmm. And the surprise, the one I saved for last, the baby 2-year-old kid Junior voiced by Andrew McDonough. I loved how he didn't keep acting like a stupid brat throughout the movie. I love how this one he kept jumping in excitement when there was something exciting happening in chaos. He kept laughing throughout it.
Right.
And also, like this instance, like I know we can't compare this to the scene in Dragon Tales Baby Troubles, Flicka, where Junior didn't care if Scamp chewed that hat right out of his hand, and he laughed at it. He didn't cry at that. He laughed at that. Unlike when Kiki tried to eat that block and Cassie told her, no, Kiki, that block's not for eating, but that caused her to cry.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the reason why the Walt Disney Classics logo was used on early copies was because of an error that Disney made. It's not a Classics release, but it's a Masterpiece Collection release. However, those early printings had the Walt Disney Classics logo, but eventually they corrected the mistake and replaced it with the proper Masterpiece Collection logo.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Oliver and Company 1996 VHS.
That movie's 36 now. That came out. That movie and Land Before Time came out the same day.
Wow.
That's another. Except The Land Before Time is a Universal movie, whereas All Dogs Go to Heaven is an MGM movie.
Right. And let's see, Land Before Time.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. Like I said, but we'll miss Richard Mulligan and Dom DeLuise and.
Let's see.
And also this one Robert guy who does the voice of the Sykes villain in this movie.
Oh, here it is.
But at least we still have Bette Midler, Cheech Marin, Billy Joel, Joey Lawrence,
Right.
and Roscoe Lee Brown, and Cheryl Ralph.
Right. And I still have not seen any of these movies.
I did say to please give them a try one of these days.
Yeah, I'll try my best because I have so many titles. Sometimes I keep looking at it's hard to pick what to watch sometimes since I have so much media.
Anyway, but yep, here's Oliver and Company, which I know this one's got the Muppet Treasure Island, Toy Story, and the what is the trailer? Yeah, and James the Giant Peach. Well, I think in this VHS it goes in like this order. The James the Giant Peach goes first, then it goes to Muppet Treasure Island and Toy Story.
Yeah. In addition, it has the Masterpiece Collection logo with a voiceover announcer saying, and now a feature presentation right after these trailers.
That's right. Mm-hmm. There's those films.
Yep. I know this is different to the theatrical poster art where like this one, Oliver's looking at the view at the audience on the poster, chilling on this, like his paws doing this to his head when he's on the front of the taxi, but this one, Tito, voiced by Cheech Marin, is now like that.
Nice. Very nice. Man, I have like almost 200 videotapes there.
Wait. Well, now here's the DVD copy of variant of Magic Railroad this time. Mine's the shiny variant.
Very nice. Wait, do you remember any quotes from the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, I do know the one that goes bald.
Oh, my eyes!
Or what about this? Oh, it started out as a simple order, a Krabby Patty with cheese. When the customer took a bite, no cheese!
Get a hold of yourself, Eugene. I'm going in.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be just fine.
And what about, I believe that everybody I know is a goner!
Come on, guys. Guys. Ew. Meanwhile. How about this one? Hey! Who blew this bubble? You all know the rules.
All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senselessly by hand in the bar.
That's right. So who blew it? So nobody knows.
And then, of course, finally, I got you right where I want you.
Can I help you with something, sir?
Name's Dennis.
He says, I've been hired to exterminate you.
You're gonna exterminate us? Look, You caught me and my friend here in a good mood today, so I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Step aside, and you don't have to feel the awesome breath of our mustaches.
You mean these? I thought you had a piece of salad right after lunch.
They were fake?
Of course they were fake. This is what a real mustache looks like. Huh? Oh.
See ya, mermaid.
Oh.
Yeah, good one. How about this scene where Dennis actually blows a bubble? And this one. Hey, you may not know it, cowboy, but we got a rule around here about blowing bubbles.
All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senselessly. Oh, it will be senseless in the bar.
Oh. You remember? Oh. Here's a scene from a film like any funny business, any at all, and you won't have any meals for a week.
Ooh. Which one's that from?
Oh, that was from the first Harry Potter film, The Sorcerer's Stone, from Uncle
yeah.
Vernon.
I only seen that once.
I know some impression. I know this portion from Toy Story PD Productions where it basically goes, "Oh, fine. Hey, who's got my hat?
Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Aha, get that."
Hey, listen, Dr. Dog, let me show you something. Looks as though I exhibit in your culture. Your chief Andy inscribed his name on me.
Wow, with permanent ink too.
Well, I must get back to repairing my ship.
Don't let it get to you, Woody.
What? I don't know. What do you mean? Who?
I know Andy's excited about Buzz, but you know, he'll always have a special place for you. Yeah, like the attic.
All right, that's it.
Unidirectional bonding strip. Mr. Lightyear wants more tape.
Listen, Light Snack, you stay away from Andy. He's mine, and no one is taking him away from me.
What are you talking about? Where's that bonding strip?
And another thing, stop with this spaceman thing. It's getting on my nerves.
Are you saying you want to launch a complaint with Star Command?
Oh, okay. Well, so you want to do it the hard way, huh?
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
Oh, yeah, tough guy.
There's toxic. How dare you open a spaceman's helmet on an uncharted planet? My eyeballs could have been sucked from their sockets.
You actually think you're the Buzz Lightyear? All this time I thought it was an act. Hey guys, look! It's the real Buzz Lightyear!
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Buzz looking alien!
Where?
Ah!
Okay, that's enough. Okay, you can go next. Your turn, Flicka, if you want to do something.
All right. Here's one. All right. Let's see. She's no longer your concern.
Oh, it's from Beauty and the Beast.
Is that from? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me out!
Yes, but you must promise to stay there forever.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, first, hold on. Let's just try again. Wait. Take me instead.
Deal.
Oh, actually, good one.
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
Come into the light.
Come into the light.
No.
The castle is your home now, so you can go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
What's in the West?
It's forbidden!
Oh, that's a good one. And also, like, I know this portion where Belle asks, "Can I look now?"
All right. Now.
Wow. But of course, like, this scene is like, poor Papa. He's really sick.
And you must go to him.
You mean I'm free?
Yes, I release you. You're no longer my prisoner.
Oh, thank you.
Take
this.
So you always have a way to look back and remember me.
Thank you so much.
Good one. Out this one. Oh no!
And of course, oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
He's asleep.
Well, the only Wiggles thing I have to show is just Wiggles movie. The other things are just sing along really. I just said
Wiggles movie. That's a good one.
Just Wiggles movie because this is the only thing a movie I have for Wiggles. I won't show the Barney thing, I promise, because I know both you guys don't like Barney, but I respect your guys' opinions.
Yeah, same here.
But I do have the one thing all three of us might like: The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, because this DVD is nearing 25 years old.
I have the VHS counterpart of that.
I think I recommend the DVD version better because I like the DVD. I don't like having two versions where it's always in full screen. I wish this DVD could please be reissued. This movie could please get reissued on Blu-ray, just like Tom's Magic Railroad did.
So Elmo Grouchland, is that widescreen or full screen DVD?
It's always full screen. It says right here. It says present a full screen version.
Was it in theaters in full screen?
I think it was put only in full screen in the theaters. I don't know why.
All right.
Jim Henson Pictures didn't think about putting this in widescreen because usually in theaters they put them in widescreen.
They probably use a full screen formatted camera for filming. Oh, you have it too.
I know. Like I know one scene where I do know this one image where that quote where the guy says it's against the law to ask for help in Grouchland.
I haven't seen the movie. I think I only seen the movie like once or twice. I haven't seen it in a long, long time.
It's really great. Even though I didn't like the part where Zoe and Elmo were fighting at the start, but then Telly actually broke up the fight when he ran into Elmo's blanket by accident.
Also, weren't Bert and Ernie in the end credits?
No, they were. Well, they were shown in some portions. They stopped. Because Bert abruptly says, "Ernie, stop the movie."
Oh,
like Bert, Ernie. Yeah. Basically says, Ernie, stop the movie.
Oh, and what about, this is horrible! What are we gonna do? What are we going to do?
That's the part when Telly Monster freaks out.
Yeah, good ones. Let's see another quote. Let me see. It's clobbering time.
Clobber it! Oh, that was the prototype.
You want to be scared? Fine.
Oh! Yep. Anyway, here's my Santa Claus trilogy on Blu-ray. This one, I know this one. They do an impression. I can hear a great glimpse of a Tim Allen's he sounded like Buzz Lightyear a year later in Toy Story. Well, how do I look? Nice. And then, of course, the Toy Santa makes a silly joke in Santa Claus 2 where he says, "Knock, knock."
So I haven't seen the second one. I just seen the first one.
Oh, like I said, I recommend trying them out. I do know the quote in the Santa Claus. I do know the quote towards the end of the Santa Claus 2. He says the similar thing in Toy Story. He still says, "You are a sad, strange little man."
Oh yeah.
The Toy Santa. They recapped it from Toy Story into this Santa Claus sequel.
Oh,
which it's kind of ironic because Toy Story came out in between these two Santa Claus films.
Right.
Which I kind of found strange. And they recapped that line from this Toy Story into the Santa Claus 2.
Here it is. Let's see. The quote.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
That's okay. Oh, this one. Who in the planet apply that emergency brake?
He did.
You. In case you didn't know, that cord is for emergency purposes only. in case you weren't aware, tonight is Christmas Eve.
Ha ha!
If you haven't noticed, this train's on a very tight schedule now, young man. Christmas may not be important to some people, but it is very important to the rest of us.
But he just had to stop the train so that kid could get on.
I see. Young man, is that what happened?
All right. Oh,
Let me remind you. We are on a very tight schedule. And I've never been late before, and I'm certainly not going to be late tonight. Now, everybody, take your seats, please.
Huh?
Thank you.
Oh.
Your attention, please.
From
Are there any more trespassing?
I triple dog dare ya!
Oh, which one's that from?
Don't leave me! Come back!
Hold on. What's that from?
That's from A Christmas Story.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't really know much from because I don't know. I can't remember much quotes from it, but I've seen the movie a few times, so it's a classic. Definitely. I know this one. Shut up, Ralphie.
Or this funny quote from A Christmas Story is, I can't get my arms down! You get them down when you get to school.
Also, remember when Ralphie had soap in his mouth, like, because from that bad word his friend taught him?
And like the narrator Ralphie says, in all thoughts, I thought I said fudge, but in reality, I said it. The queen mother of all dirty words. The F dash 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 word.
All right.
And what about this scene where he beats up Scott the bully out of frustration near the end of the film?
I do know that, but anyway.
I'm like, oh, now what? You gonna cry? Go on, cry. I dare you, cry.
Yeah, this is a flick. This is perfect that you know some quotes. And also, it's nice. Also, it's nice to meet you as well.
Oh, first time I've met you before.
Yeah, yes, nice to meet you, sir. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
And so let's help out this one. Who is it?
It's the pizza guy.
No, it's me, Snake.
Oh.
It says, it's me, Snakes. I got the stuff.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do it with the pizza delivery guy, and Kevin likes to do it to trick him.
Yeah, well, let's just do the regular. We're doing the regular.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Who is it?
It's Snake.
He says, it's me, Snakes. I got the stuff.
It's me, Snake. I got the stuff.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. Then he says, all right, Johnny, but what about my money?
What money?
Oh, Aisha said you had some dough for me. That a fair? How much do I owe you? Is it a little hard to remember?
Yeah, but then of course he says,
All right.
hey, I know what I'm gonna tell you to do.
Let's see. It says, hey, I'll tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snakes. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
1, 2, 10. Yeah, and Kevin covers his eyes.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And then he calls out, Mom!
All right, we could do the pizza one. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Who is it?
It's the delivery guy.
No, he says, it's little Nero, sir. I have your
It's
pizza.
little Nero. I have your pizza.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
Whatever. Like, that's what he said, but anyway.
Oh.
He says,
What about? I consider myself a reasonable person. I said certain rules, and I expect those rules to be obeyed. Is it true you rescued a human from drowning?
Daddy, nothing
Contact
happened.
within the human world and the mirror world is strictly forbidden. Ariel, you know that. Everyone knows that.
Daddy, I love him.
No. Have you lost your senses completely? He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I don't care.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through with you. And if this is the only way, so be it.
Or how about this impression from Being the Beast? Is just, I knew it. This was maybe it would have been better if she didn't come in the first place. Wait, could it be? Is it she? Sacred Blues! Invaders! On the master! Yes. Right away. Pardon me, master.
Leave me in peace.
But sir, the castle is under attack. And they start to try to still break in.
Right.
What should we do, master?
It doesn't matter. Just let them come.
And then, of course, the funny battle.
Right. And we also hear the Willem scream.
I think it's after the guy gets eaten by the chest, or... and that's right. And stay out!
Yeah. And there's one more Warner Brothers DVD I forgot to show you, but this is A Walk to Remember.
Oh, yeah. I never seen that movie. I don't know anything of...
This is a 2007 reprint of a 2002 DVD release.
And the movie, when did the movie come out?
It came out at the beginning of 2002.
Oh.
So it was originally released back in the summer of 2002 on DVD and VHS.
Nice.
Yep. Here's Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.
Nice. And so let's see. Here's a quote I could do from Aladdin. Let's see. Looks like such a beat up worthless piece of junk. Hey, I think there's something written here. It's hard to make out. Remember any quotes?
It's hard for me to do Aladdin, but even though I like that film,
that's all right. Yeah, that's a classic as well. And yeah, if you don't remember any quotes from that, that's okay. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
Anthony's lost his appetite.
That's right, Murray. I just don't feel like eating anymore.
Yeah, I did that. This one. Hey, suit yourself, said Duke, but never mind the view. Look at the track.
The engine set off.
Look at the track, puffed Duke. Never mind the view.
Fuss pot, replied Fogg. Buddy-duddy, buddy-duddy, buddy-duddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's from the episode Bulldog.
Yeah, that was Thomas episode Bulldog. Yeah. Definitely. That was the last one they showed on the Shine Time Station spin-off, Mr. Conductor's Thomas Tales.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and also I do know this one where Beast. I was doing it from being the.
You came back. And then he gets stabbed by a Gaston.
And then he roars because he got.
Right. But then Gaston falls and gets defeated.
He dies basically.
Yeah.
But then of course when the Beast goes back into a prince, he basically goes, "Belle, it's me."
Right. The spell gets broken. That's because they were trying to break the spell all this time. That's how the story goes.
Yeah, basically like all the objects go back into actual humans again.
Right.
Basically, Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts.
Yep. That's Robbie Benson. That's the Beast.
All right. Here's one. Naturally, that's because you have no way. Always here you see are the Queen's way.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Alice in Wonderland, I think.
Oh yeah, you have that. Yeah. Oh, that's the '86 VHS. I have that one. But...
Actually, it is the '88.
Yeah, and I have that too. Yeah, the '88 VHS. But I hope to get the original 1981 VHS soon. Yeah, I'll make you.
There's also another copy of this. Another, I think, '91 tape that opens with the Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Classics logo.
I think Oh, that's nice. Well, I think I just have that '88 version, but I'm hoping to. I'm trying to get the original 1981 Neon Mickey tape soon. And hang on, excuse me for a second.
Oh, okay. At least Flicka's still here. Okay, and I was just saying, Flicka, I could show you some new. I could show you this with my Blu-rays I fixed of Scamp's Adventure and Dumbo, the animated movies. I did show this by itself on the DVD itself. I took the DVD from my original DVD of Scamp's Adventure and I put it into my Blu-ray.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off and eat dinner. I'm probably gonna relax.
Sure.
I'm probably gonna relax.
Okay.
So thank you for this video chat once again. It's been fun. Another
Sure.
success.
Sure. Keep your eyes. Yep, and beyond.
All right, keep your eyes for the next video chat after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's good. Well, actually, I'm going to be doing one before Thanksgiving as well, on the 25th.
The 25th and the 29th.
25th and 29th, yes. Chatting on 25th and hang out 29th.
All right, anyways, no problem. So thank you once again, and also it was nice to meet you, Flick.
Oh,
Flicka love a 2,000 returns.
Yeah. I'm called that because my old account got terminated in 2019.
Jesus. Awful. Well, anyways, it's been fun, so good night, guys.
Good night.
All right. Well, I guess it's just you and me.
Yep, I'll show you now since I've got someone else to talk with. Yep, I took the DVD from the original Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure 2001 DVD and put it in here. I'm glad I did not go near the 2006 DVD of Scamp's Adventure, Flicka. I chose the original one because it's got, well, a home video preview for Toy Story 2, even though this DVD came out after Toy Story 2 came out on VHS and DVD. Glad I chose the 2001 version over the 2006 DVD of Scamp's Adventure.
Is it because of that, of a trailer for the show you don't like?
Yeah, that's why I picked out this one. But even though I want to get the 2007 DVD of Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, because the reasons why, because I want to see if it has the My Friend Tigger and Pooh episode that's not on any of the mainstream My Friend Tigger and Pooh releases at all. I just got to look through I'll let the theme song play out, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it through video just to get a copyright. Yeah. I know this is just, but yeah, I know this DVD does have a home video preview for the home video release of The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 coming out soon. Well, the DVD rather. The DVD in this pack. The Blu-ray's different because I wanted to have the DVD and Blu-ray separately menus. And hold on. VDL66 is still here. He said he'll be right back, so let's just... And Laurie showed you this. The 2018 Blu-ray of the original Lady and the Tramp. Luckily, the 2006 one of the original Lady and the Tramp doesn't have a little Einstein's trailer in there. I'm happy about that. Let's see. Yep. I know you don't have these on DVD either, Flick, of Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2 Lost in San Francisco. Okay, I was holding the thing. Yeah, I know you haven't seen both of these quite yet. Both Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey from 1993 and Homeward Bound 2 Lost in San Francisco from 1996.
Actually, I've seen bits and pieces of the first one.
Okay, you just haven't watched it all the way through just yet. Well, the best thing is just to get this 2-movie pack on DVD.
But I have not seen the sequels, so I'll have
Okay, best to get these 2 on DVD together. But I'm going to get the original Incredible Journey on both VHS and DVD. This isn't a very instance where I do have a regular movie that isn't, well, technically one Disney film from the olden days, live-action style, on VHS from the 60s, the original Incredible Journey from 1963. On a VHS variant. But I think I want also do this. I know you have some of the Mighty Ducks on VHS, Flick. I'm actually going to do that. Get the first 2 Mighty Ducks on DVD together and D3 on DVD by itself to save some space. Because it's hard to get them on Blu-ray separate, all 3 of them on separate Blu-ray.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
The only Mighty Ducks film I have is D3 on VHS.
Well, that's a simpler thing if you want to get D3 on DVD by itself. If you want to get D1 and D2 The Mighty Ducks on DVD together and just get D3 on DVD by itself. Because I want to save some space. That's what I'm actually going to do. I'm actually going to get D The Mighty Ducks and D. Well, I think it's just called The Mighty Ducks because the other two are just called D2 and D3 The Mighty Ducks. I call them, all three Mighty. I'll just say all three Mighty Ducks films on DVD. Basically, I'll get the first two on DVD together, but I'm not sure if they're going to be, because I don't want their formats to be messed up because I like widescreen better. I'm not sure if they put all of them in widescreen on DVD. All Mighty Ducks films are on widescreen. If you get the 2-movie pack of the first two together on DVD, but you can get the third one on DVD and widescreen simply. I'll have to look through that pack just to be sure, because if they messed up that pack, then I'm just gonna have to get these on DVD separate, all three separately. But I can get that box set of all three of them separately. If that's the case, if the Mighty Ducks is in full screen, but D2 is in widescreen.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, they never put Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey on widescreen on DVD. And this movie's already 30. Well, 31, basically. I don't know if this got in theaters first, and then it released on VHS in late 93, Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey. Or maybe just really straight to video, Homeward Bound.
It might have been a direct-to-video release.
I mean, it's because it's just a remake of the original The Incredible Journey, but I think Homeward Bound 2 is also the same treatment. They released that straight to video.
And some of the Aladdin films were also straight to video, like The Return of Jafar and Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
And like I said, I did show this combo pack. Luckily, I picked out the 2001 DVD of Scam's Adventure to put the disc to put into this combo pack. Because luckily, I don't have to worry about that stupid little Einstein's trailer getting in my way. Even though all the other Platinum editions, they didn't have a little Einstein's trailer. Basically, I don't know. I don't think Little Mermaid, after Lady the Tramp... No, none of these have a little Einstein's trailer. None of the Platinum editions of the original Walt Disney animated movies, they didn't have little Einstein's trailers at all. I don't think... Bambi, all the way up to most of these movies on Platinum Edition DVD only and some on Blu-ray, they didn't have little Einstein's trailers. But for some reason on Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, they did that.
Yeah. The Jungle Book, thankfully, didn't have it, even though it was released in 2007.
Peter Pan doesn't do that either. Neither does Little Mermaid.
And
yes, similar thing. I'm probably going to do the similar thing with the 2006 Platinum Edition, put it into my 2018 Signature Collection Blu-ray. Once I get a replacement 3-disc case, Blu-ray case, yeah? And I know I can't show a lot of these movies I have don't really have that much fun in Games Flicka, so I'll just show... I guess I'll just show just the Calling All Engines, the DVD, because this one only has one particular game you can play. Because I know yours, Calling All Engines, is unfortunately a re-release from 2009. But it still has this game you can play. Calling All Engines. At least it still has got the game, which is good. But the sneak peeks and the sneak peeks and the hit extras will be different.
Yes. The way you can tell it's the original, well, it's because you got the picture of Thomas, the top of the spine, not the bottom.
Yeah, the line for the Lionsgate and Universal reprints. But in the Universal re-release, they used the live-action Thomas in a portrait. But like I said, Universal one, stay away from Calling All Engines. Universal re-release, that one they took out the bonus features completely.
Yeah. Luckily the only Universal reprint I have is James Learns a Lesson, but I also have the Anchor Bay DVD of that in addition.
Well, that one doesn't have any games to speak of. I'm just showing actual movies, but they do have some cool games you can play. The Calling All Engines, the game, I loved playing this game so much. Where basically you have to help Sir Tom Hatt choose which character is the best for this job. And basically, the first one you play as Harold to basically give some crates to the workmen to help clear the lines. Brother engines to get through. And the way when you, on the final task to help clear the runway, the way they illustrated Diesel 10 into this game is they took his illustration from the Diesel 10 Means Trouble read-along story and put it in this game.
Wow.
But that's the 2000s cartoon drawing of Thomas. Because I guess they didn't have a way to illustrate it, so they had to make it... Yeah.
Oh. And also, that Lionsgate reprint contains a bonus Fireman Sam episode on there, but it's not on a 2005 release.
No, you just get the sneak peeks on Calling Legends, the original. You just get previews from other hit entertainment shows. Like, I know you can watch the Fraggle Rock and Thomas sneak peeks.
And, yeah. And I think it's the only entertainment show that has Muppets.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, my complete first season of Fraggle Rock's up there, but I have the complete series on DVD. I want to replace those clear discs because I hate clear discs.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, I know you have seen where. Oh, duh, they're right here. Oh, duh, they're right here. The Santa Claus movies. I know you've seen these before, Flicka, just not the second or third, but probably just the original.
Yeah. But even if I haven't seen any of them, I could at least check them out on Disney Plus.
Well, you always should start with the original because everyone says that's the best Santa Claus I know. Because I remember having the VHS. Well, because the VHS had the Toy Story theatrical trailer at the beginning.
Yeah.
But you can always watch all these three on Disney Plus, and then you can eventually get them all on DVD. I'm guarantee you'll like them, and then you'll eventually buy them on DVD later.
Yeah. And I believe the VHS of Santa Claus also contains a trailer for Pocahontas on there as well.
Yeah, it also has a trailer for like a TV show on the VHS. I mean, you can get this trilogy on DVD. Like, I think it's best. I think there's a box set you can buy that has all three of them on DVD in separate cases. I don't know if you have a single DVD box set of movies, Blicka, but I do have the Steam Engine Stories box set of Thomas, which I never shown.
I don't really have a box set of those, but I have like a 2-in-1.
Just a 2-in-1 thing.
On a single disc, like, for example,
yeah, that thing. That's something with my Almighty collection on DVD.
Yeah,
with the Bruce and
2 movies just in one, and you can select each film in the menu.
Well, at least but something different. Like, when I have the 2-movie collection of Hunchback of Notre Dame on Blu-ray, Flicka, there's an option to go back to select your movie. If you accidentally selected the wrong movie, you can go back. On the Hunchback of Notre Dame 2-movie collection, which I know you don't have on Blu-ray, but what I like about that one so much is that you could go back to select your movie. Once you're done finishing one of the movies, you could just push the menu button on the credits of the original Hunchback of Notre Dame, and there's an option to go back to select your movie, and I can go straight to watching Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 after that.
Yeah!
Which I know you don't have Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 or Lady and the Tramp 2 Scam's Adventure on VHS or DVD. But worth
but I have the first Lady and the Tramp and Hunchback of Notre Dame on VHS, and the first And also, the first Hunchback of Notre Dame film on, let's see.
Let's see. I know also on this VHS of Scam's Adventure, they also have a trailer for a teaser thing for the Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True after the movie's over.
Wow. I have the first Hunchback of Notre Dame on Laserdisc format as well.
Like I said, they're cool Laserdiscs, but I just don't like going near those formats because I just prefer to watch them on discs.
Yeah, basically they're like almost record-sized DVDs.
Yeah, I don't know if you were to pick a VHS or DVD of Scamp's Adventure Flick, I think this VHS is your answer.
Because if I were to choose, I'd probably pick the VHS.
Just like with Monsters Inc., because I know those two, and this and the Monsters Inc. 2002 VHS, they have something in common. The way the guy says, and now our feature presentation, is said the exact same way also in the 2002 Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh VHS.
Yeah.
Basically where he goes, and now our feature presentation. Well, I think that's still Mark Elliott's voice, or is that
Brian Cummings?
Brian Cummings? You said Brian or Ryan Cummings?
Brian Cummings, Brian.
Oh, Brian Cummings does that one. His voice goes like this, and now our feature presentation.
Yeah.
But
I don't have any with that version, unfortunately, but I have a ton where Mark Elliott says, and now our feature presentation.
I think this is the VHS you're referring to, where the Masterpiece Collection logo appears, and he says, and now our feature presentation.
Yeah. Not only does this variant appear on Oliver and Company, but
I think
there's another tape that has that as well, and that is
that Aristocats VHS. I still have to get that. There's also the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS.
And a DVD from the Gold Classic Collection as well.
None of those I don't need, because even though that they look so cool, their poster art's cool, I will always like the 1996 VHS because it's got more characters.
Yes, and it's the original Masterpiece Collection release, because this was the first time the Aristocats was ever put out.
Yeah, and luckily that one doesn't... Well, the Toy Story and Home Video trailer wasn't shown yet. Because that VHS of the Aristocats was released in April of 96.
However, yeah, but there is a VHS that came out a month earlier. I think the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh 1996 VHS had the trailer for Toy Story, even though it came out a month before the Aristocats was released on VHS. Meaning it would be coming to video in October, so it was 7 months before.
And here's 101 Dalmatians, of course. I know you don't have the 2008 Platinum Edition DVD of this yet.
I have the 92 and 99 VHS tapes.
I recommend the 2008 DVD of 101 Dalmatians. Well, because I know your player is a DVD only player. I recommend the 2000. Well, even though you can get this on Blu-ray, this comes with a DVD. I recommend this Blu-ray combo pack rather, because you can play the DVD copy anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't I say you can buy these Blu-ray combo packs? But if you can't play the Blu-ray, that's fine. You can always play the DVD because these come with DVDs. Kind of like with Toy Story 2, which I know you don't have this on any. I know you used to have this on one particular format of Toy Story 2.
On DVD.
Yeah, this combo pack is another thing, even though you can't play either the Blu-ray 3D disc or Blu-ray disc at all, but the DVD is the answer to watch.
Yeah.
But other than that, other things that these Blu-ray, the ones that are separate Blu-ray releases, Flicky, you might have to get them on DVD separately. Like, for example, well, I showed this, The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking. This one I know you'll have to just get on plain DVD because like I said, your player can only read DVDs.
Yeah.
And unfortunately that means you have to stuck with watching The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking on full screen DVD instead of just getting this Blu-ray in an awesome widescreen.
Yeah. Thankfully, modern DVDs don't really have full screen options anymore, as full screen was in old format.
Yeah, it's kind of like this because I know this Blu-ray combo pack of Toy Story 2 is from the 2010s, and this Blu-ray came out in 2011, the 3D Blu-ray release, and that means the DVD means they can put it in widescreen.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure widescreen was originally used for films only, but then in later years, TV shows started using widescreen as well.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to show you Dumbo. I also did something similar with Dumbo. I did take the 2000. This is why I got the 2006 DVD of Dumbo, not of Lane the Train Two Games Adventure. This 2006 disc from the DVD of Dumbo of 2006. That one doesn't have a little Einstein's trailer, thank God. In the DVD from 2006 of Dumbo, I think, like, I don't know. Luckily, when I was scared when the 2001 DVD of Dumbo, I was scared there was gonna be a Peter Pan Return to Neverland trailer. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the case because I didn't bother using the 2001 DVD of Dumbo to see if it did have the. Because yeah, Peter Pan Return to Neverland. I've said so many times I don't care for that sequel that much. But luckily, when I picked out this 2006 DVD of Dumbo, it didn't have that issue for me. And luckily, no Little Einstein's trailer in the 2006 DVD disc of Dumbo.
I've seen the original Peter Pan, and I think I've only seen the sequel once, but between that and the original, I prefer the original.
Yeah, and luckily, I'm not watching TriStar Pictures' 1991 or 92's Hook with Robin Williams. But I know if you found this VHS of Magic Railroad, look, I don't know if we'll get the one that has the Dragon Tales on video trailer, or that's the thing promoting it on PBS Kids.
I think the Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland should have had that Dragon Tales on PBS trailer.
Instead of yeah, on the VHS, even though I have the DVD of Elmo and Grouchland, because I like the DVD counterpart has it better. Even though it has better quality, it's still stuck in full screen, which disappointed me. I'm still hyped for maybe. Well, even though yes, this movie. Well, the 55th anniversary of Sesame Street's already passed, and this movie already turned 25. Maybe there's still high hopes they'll release this on Blu-ray before. Maybe if this gets released on Blu-ray before the year's over, that's the case.
I have intention to show off those VHS tapes and DVDs of Sesame Street when I do my own stream on the 22nd with you.
Yeah, from your side, and hopefully this will be allowed to be shown too. The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland DVD, as well as the movie Follow That Bird.
Of course. Okay. I used to have the DVD of Follow That Bird, but I'm not sure what happened to that one. It might have been given away or it got lost. I I might re-get that DVD again sometime soon. But that's a Warner Brothers film.
I mean, well, that'd be cool. Like in the next year, if you did get Follow That Bird back, we can show off the Warner Brothers Home Media Collection again. But make sure we do Follow That Bird before Free Willy, or if we just do it with Sesame Street releases in a different portion. By the way, Adventures of Elmo and Grouch Lane. I think this one only has the theatrical trailer for Stuart Little, and even though this DVD came out several days after Stuart Little came out in theaters.
Yeah, I'm surprised this came out on VHS and DVD rather quickly, because it was released in theaters in October, but then in December of that year, it got a DVD and VHS release. I thought it was going to be like released in 2000 on VHS or DVD, like most films would get if they came out in theaters in late '99.
Yeah. There's Jingle All the Way. I don't know if you have this film, Flicka. It's recommend to watch. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way.
I might have that on VHS. I'll have to look.
Luckily, I tried out the movie Anastasia, which I know we can't show this and other stuff from 20th Century Fox, because I mean, I know you don't have that many 20th Century Fox films, I don't think. This is one of the movies by 20th Century Fox. This and Anastasia in the early alphabet, ones I have from the early alphabet are this and Anastasia.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know you might have seen this before, Jingle All the Way. You still have the VHS to show right now?
Not right now. But
okay.
I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere, but
okay. Well, I can show you this is the case. I'll just show the Blu-ray of Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he battles out a stressed out mailman named Sinbad. Well, I think he's played by the actor Sinbad. Just different from the way I watched Olive the Other Reindeer as a kid, Flicka. Basically, this guy who looks like a stressed out mailman is similar to the stressed out postman from Olive the Other Reindeer, which I don't know. I used to have Olive the Other Reindeer on VHS as a kid, Flicka, but I lost it. I can get it back on DVD. It's easy to get on either VHS or DVD, so I don't care if I get it on either format.
You're not going to believe this, but apparently my mom hated the Polar Express.
Oh, bother. What a shame.
And she also hated A Christmas Story.
Well, even though I liked them because they had some good, funny moments in them.
I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I enjoyed them, though.
I know I've shown these before. Oh my gosh, these are tumbling all over me. But I know I've shown these before, Flicka. When I showed my whole iCarly set when we did the Paramount stream on your side. But I'm just showing these volumes of iCarly. The reasons why, because some of these have TV movies in them. That's why I'm just showing these volumes of iCarly. Just these ones because they have movies in them, TV movies. Yep. Here's this one, which contains some of my favorite episodes of here. Well, I'm not going to bother.
I have some SpongeBob DVDs that have TV movies in them as well.
I know you have. Don't you have the set that has a Lance Square Panis in there?
Yeah, that's the season 5 one.
I know what season 5 looks like because I think it's got SpongeBob shaped like a number 5.
Yes, but there's another one that contains Roof or Square. That's another TV movie, and that's in the season 6 set right here.
I think wasn't one of these the first TV movie of SpongeBob? I think
Atlantis where Panis was from season 5. Then Truth or Square was the second.
I'm surprised they did this amount of TV movies, and luckily those ones they have Patchy the Pirate segments.
Yes.
Like I think in Friend or, even though that's a single episode Friend or Foe, they show some Patchy the Pirate segments a little bit, but
when I was watching a critique review from from a certain YouTuber. He said that Atlanta SquarePants and Truth or Square were SpongeBob episodes.
Or we should say SpongeBob specials. Because they're basically double-length episodes.
Yeah, he called them Scumbobs because he did not like those specials.
Yeah, even though the Patchy the Pirate segments do save them a little bit. Yep.
Well, that leads me up to my point. He thought the Patchy segments were the worst part of Trooper Square.
Even though I loved how in this one portion of Truth or Square Flicka, where they do sing different variations of the characters' theme songs. They use the same old SpongeBob SquarePants theme song intro to the show, but they do it differently for other characters. I think in the order they do Squidward, then Patrick, then Mr. Krabs. Basically, I think that's the first way. I think they use a different accent for the captain when they still say, "Are you ready, kids?" And I think they sing "Who Lives in a Different House Under the Sea." I think for Squidward's they say "Who Lives in a Tiki Under the Sea." And the way that the captain speaks differently, his face like this because his buck teeth are showing like this, but his mouth is shut like that. "Are you ready, kids?" I can't hear you. I think they do Squidward's one variation first. And they saying "Who lives in a tiki under the sea?"
Who lives
So it's
in a
Squidward.
monument under the sea.
So I think that's Squidward's first.
Yeah, and for Patrick's, it was "Who lives like a barnacle under the sea."
Who lives like a barnacle under the sea?
And for Mr. Krabs, it's like "Who lives in an anchor under the sea."
Yeah, and then they say Eugene Krabs does, and Hans takes his
money. Come back with me, money.
Eugene Krabs does. Yeah, and of course, like this one where Patchy walks up to SpongeBob's pineapple, his actual pineapple.
Yeah.
Or like in this one thing where I think it's Squidward or Sandy that goes into a video game in Atlanta SquarePants.
Oh. It's like, okay, I've seen enough. Let me out of this thing.
And I also know this part when SpongeBob says to his friends when they're still stuck in the vent, when he says, remember the day Sandy and I got married?
No, I'm freaking out!
And then, of course, the whole wedding goes wrong, and everyone in the crowd just boos. Boo! You stink.
Yeah.
I think the worst play I've ever seen.
Yeah. And what about... there's this, So it was you who stole the radio, Squidward!
Oh yeah, that's when Sandy calls, when they wish Sandy was there to help them. And then, of course, like, they think Plankton has done enough, and Mr. Krabs saying, okay, it's launching time, Plankton.
No more launch! I can't take it anymore! No more launching, please!
Oh, all right. I think Mr. Krabs says we'll do something different. He puts Plankton into a balloon.
Yeah. Even though the episode mainly is about Patrick, SpongeBob, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs getting stuck in the freezer.
And I know how you brought up with saying in the original Lady and the Tramp flick how there's this one scene where Lady does cry. Like, I know there's 2 times the baby cries in Lady and the Tramp, the original, but I think this is before the 3rd time the baby cried. There's one scene Lady does cry.
Yeah. He's like, goodbye, and take this with you.
And that caught all the other dogs in the pound were just howling and crying a lot.
Yeah.
But that was before the 3rd time the baby started to cry in the original Lady the Tramp. And then after that, it does cause the baby to cry again. But actually, yes, I know, I don't think the actor Tommy Lusk, who does the crying for the baby in the original Lady the Tramp, is alive anymore. He might be gone. I still haven't figured out if he's dead or not. The Tommy Lusk, who does the crying for the baby Junior in the original Lady the Tramp, but Andrew McDonough voiced him in Scamp's Adventure. If Tommy Lusk is unfortunately gone, Flicka, luckily I have Lady and the Tramp to tribute him by. Because also I have this movie to also tribute Alan Reed and also Barbara Luddy and some other people.
Yeah. And
yeah, you have to look up to see when Tommy Lusk is. Yeah, basically the last name is spelled Luske. That's how you say Lusk, basically. Kind of like saying the word luck, but you have to spell it Luske. Kind of like saying the word loose, but you have to. It's Lusk. But it's an E after the K at the end.
Couldn't really find any information about Tommy Lusk at all.
Nothing about Tommy Lusk, so probably have to skip on that. But at least I know Andrew McDonough, who does Junior in Scamp's Adventure, he's probably still alive, because, I mean, come on, well, he was born in January of 94. Andrew McDonough, hold on. Oh, you have to go? That sucks. Oh, I guess it's you and me still, Flicka, because now VDL 66 has to go.
Okay.
What a shame. Well, at least, yes, you're still here, so let's just keep on talking. But at least, like I know, Andrew McDonough, he was born 7 years before Scamp's Adventure came out. So he was 7 to voice Junior, the 2-year-old version of Junior in Scamp's Adventure. He was 7 years old.
Let's see. Let's see. It doesn't really have information about Tommy Lusk. He's uncredited, but he does the sound effects for Jim Jr., but they haven't written information about Tommy Lusk.
But I know for a fact that in Andrew McDonough, the voice of Junior in this sequel of Lady and the Tramp, at least, like I said, he was 7 because he was born 7 years before this sequel came out. So he was appropriate age to do a good impression of a toddler baby character. But the person himself, Andrew McDonough, was a kid. But now he's already an adult, Andrew McDonough. I would like to still meet him one of these days. If he shows up at a Comic-Con, I'm gonna have to meet up with him. I would love to see him.
Yeah.
But I think he was, even though I never want to watch Peter Pan Return to Neverland, I'm never getting it, Flicka. I do know he also did one of the kids in Peter Pan Return to Neverland. That's an information thing to point out. And he was also the voice of the lonely boy in the Mickey's portion of Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. That's what I know because I looked up the actor himself, Andrew McDonough.
Wow.
Yep. And of course, here's Patch's London Adventure, 101 Dalmatians 2 Patch's London Adventure. Which I know you haven't seen this sequel, or I don't know if you've seen both the animated and live action 101 Dalmatians, Flicka, but not this animated sequel.
I've seen the animated one and a little bit of the live action.
So you haven't seen the animated 101 Dalmatians 2 movie just yet, but you've seen a little bit of pieces of the live action 101 Dalmatians.
Yes, along with the entire animated one.
Okay, well, this one, I recommend this because I know it's got some good actors in there. That one, I'm not sure what disc I'll replace with, because even though it has a trailer for Finding Nemo on the... I don't know, but anyway. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This was Jungle Book, the 97 VHS. I also have the 2014 Diamond Edition Blu-ray.
Yes, I also have this VHS along with the Laserdisc of this from 97 and a 91 VHS as well from the Walt Disney Classics series.
The reason I just picked out I got this 97 VHS from a friend of mine, Flicka, is because even though I like how it maintains the style of the picture from the 91 VHS, I decided for this one because it's got the better border and it's got some more images on the back. And
it's more restored.
Yeah, this is why I like restored. Luckily, this one I chose the fully restored, but luckily it maintains that. Even though, I also bring this up, I know I would like to get the 95 VHS box variant of Trust Thomas on VHS with the 2000 style ink label tape inside. Because even though I still like the nostalgia picture of Thomas crashing onto the raft, just like in the actual Trust Thomas episode, like the 95 VHS of Trust Thomas box I'll get, because I like that nostalgia Thomas crashing onto that raft, but it's just gonna have the stars on the cover, and I like how I know you don't have any of these on VHS of Thomas Flicka, where they basically, when AV Main's Anchor Bay re-released these covers in 95, they put a train track design on the spines and the top and the front image, on the front border and on the top and the spines, and some portions of the back. Basically maintaining that style from Thomas Gets Tricked when they re-released those boxes, and the first two by Ringo Starr, and from Trust Thomas all the way to Rusty to the Rescue maintain that reprint.
Yeah. Here's a little comparison because both covers look very identical.
Yep, I do like how it maintains the poster art, but I like how they say fully restored because I like the restorations better.
Yeah, this one's for the Jungle Book, and this one is for Peter Pan.
Different numbered anniversaries.
30th anniversary for this. 45th anniversary for this. And this is from 97, this is from 98.
And I know this one, the trailers I know on this one, there might be a trailer for Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmas on this, maybe.
Yes, there is. I checked this tape, it does have one. It has one for Peter Pan as well. It has one for Hercules.
Hercules coming out to video, because this is a late 97 VHS.
Yes. And Peter Pan would be coming to video at that time as well.
Yeah, luckily I know this date.
Both of them have trailers for Little Mermaid and Flubber.
Yep, and I know this VHS, I know this Alice in Wonderland was going to get a Masterpiece Collection VHS along with this, but we know that got canceled.
It was canceled at the last minute. I know.
And I know that this VHS, I forgot, this one also celebrated anniversary earlier this October, along with the Thomas's Snowy Surprise VHS and DVD and the VHS, the VHS and DVD of Best of Gordon. Because I don't know why this Flicka. You know what irritates me? Because I don't know why Jake Barton when he makes these collage posts, well, he does this for me. I don't know why he puts Best of Gordon VHS between James and the Red Balloon and Thomas's Snowy Surprise, but it says on Thomas's Snowy Surprise on the DVD booklet that Best of Gordon and New Friends for Thomas were coming out soon, but he puts the VHS, Because he says the VHS of Best of Gordon came out the same day as James the Red Balloon on VHS and DVD, even though Best of Gordon didn't come out till the same time as Toss's Snowy Surprise. But for the anniversary, this VHS already turned, 27? This VHS turned 27 along with the VHS and DVD of Toss's Snowy Surprise and DVD single release of Best of Gordon and Rusty the Rescue celebrated their anniversaries. Well, it makes sense. They got October 14th releases, yes. And we know this released October 14th, yes, on 97 on VHS. Whereas the Peter Pan one, I think, released sometime in...
The Peter Pan one was released on March 3rd, 1998.
So, yeah, I think my Peter Pan VHS, if I can get it... Well, you can still hear me, but mine is printed on January 23rd, 1998. Well, yeah, you said March 5th, 1998 was when this masterpiece came out.
March 3rd of 1998.
March 3rd, 98. Well,
and
next
was printed on March 2nd of just a day before its official release.
Mine's printed a month and a few days before its official release. Yeah. Mine's printed January 23rd, 98.
And as I've said, they both have trailers for Flubber and Little Mermaid, but what's different is that Jungle Book contains a theatrical trailer for Flubber and a theatrical re-release trailer for The Little Mermaid, whereas Peter Pan contains home video trailers for them.
Let's see, my Bambi VHS from 97 has trailers for the home video previews of Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. I think it's a similar thing to Toy Story. This one, kind of like with Toy Story, they have the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves VHS trailers.
Yes, they do.
I know you've seen all the... Like I said, I know you've seen all the Honey I films.
Yes. Yes.
Honey,
I
first
have
one,
seen all three of them.
All of them. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
Yes, I've seen all three of them, and another thing that they both have in common, Toy Story and Bambi, a theatrical trailer for Hercules is shown on both of them.
This one might have the actual theatrical trailer for Hercules.
It's like a teaser because it wouldn't come out in theaters until June of 97, and this came out in February of 97.
Well, and I know this one, the Bambi 97 VHS, which I know there's only the theatrical trailer for Hercules on this, or the teaser trailer rather.
It's also the first to be THX certified.
And I know, here's my 101 Dalmatians VHS from 92. This is the variant I like the best since I was a kid. Where I know this one has the Beauty and the Beast video trailer in here.
At the end?
Yeah, and also I think I don't think mine has the Aladdin trailer at the beginning. I'll have to look through this tape again just to be sure.
We'll have to look at the print dates because the print dates can tell you whether or not it's an earlier or later printing.
By the way, here's 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's Lawn Adventure, now on VHS this time. Yeah, mine's a blue lid and no black. I don't think this has got a black reels. This is just a blue lid and simple white reels of Patch's Lawn Adventure on VHS. But I know this one has a trailer for Piglet's Big Movie on here. But mine's a very early printing from December 26, 2002.
Even though it's a 2003 VHS.
Yeah, it's like how with Bambi they put it early. They put an early 96 printing, but it came out in February of 97.
Yes, and just like some copies of Pocahontas, like this one, came out in 96, but have an early printing from December of 95.
And I know this one also has a trailer for Inspector Gadget 2 coming out to video soon. Which I know you've seen both Inspector Gadget movies, both the original from 99 and the Inspector Gadget 2 from 2003. Luckily, I'm not getting the first Inspector Gadget on VHS alone, Flicka, because starting around these VHSs from 99 2000, I cannot stand the Tarzan trailer getting in my way. I don't know what was the first VHS to contain the Tarzan coming to video trailer coming out soon. Inspector Gadget has that trailer, unfortunately. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas has that trailer. I'm talking about the video trailer of Tarzan, not the theatrical trailer that's on A Bug's Life.
I think it's also shown in the 99 VHS of Pinocchio as well.
Yeah, luckily I'm doing the 93 VHS of Pinocchio. But luckily I'm not getting Inspector Gadget on VHS alone, the original Inspector Gadget. I'm getting them on DVD together. Because, well, luckily I don't have to worry about also because I save me some space, and I don't have to worry about some VHS variants of the Tarzan trailer getting in my way. Because some of the times... Oh, wait. What were you saying? Go ahead, say.
Well, I was going to say, fortunately, there are some 99 tapes that don't contain that theatrical trailer for Tarzan, like the 99 VHS of The Great Mouse Detective.
Well, because we know that released in August of 99, like that Great Mouse Detective 99 VHS. Because released at the end. It was
released in August 31st of 99, but it doesn't have that Tarzan trailer.
Yeah, because sometimes I have to freaking put up these parts with Baby Tarzan at the start of the trailer. On, like I said, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas VHS alone. Unfortunately, all these VHS variants of Mulan have that problem for me too. Both the 99 Masterpiece Collection original VHS and the 2000 Gold Class Collection VHS of Mulan. Well, even though I don't have to deal with that problem because I'm getting the Mulan 2-movie collection on Blu-ray as well.
Oh, I think... there's also... A Bug's Life also has that trailer.
Yeah, it's just says behind the scenes of Tarzan coming to theaters because the Bug's Life VHS came out 2 months before Tarzan, or it came out before Tarzan came out. Wait.
Yeah.
Yep, Great Mouse Detective. I do have this on Blu-ray as well, Flick. I don't think I've shown you the Blu-ray of Great Mouse Detective. If not, I'll tell you, I just got Alice in Wonderland, this, and I did regain Cinderella on plain Blu-ray back. If I didn't show them, I could try to grab them. I mean, I have enough energy I have enough battery on my phone to go do that. Well, I think I'll just do that. Maybe I'll try in a few minutes. Go get those Blu-rays. If I didn't show you, I'll go get the Blu-rays of Alice in Wonderland, this, and regain Cinderella back.
All right.
So I don't think I've shown you them in previous streams on your side. On your side,
I don't think you did either. So it'd be.
So new. Okay, so I'll definitely show those in a few minutes. But this is one of the ones I don't have this. I should have kept that Masterpiece Collection VHS of Cinderella Flick because it has the Toy Story theatrical trailer. Yes. At least, I don't mind in the... Even if I had to do openings to... Well, I don't think the Muppet Treasure Island 96 VHS has the Toy Story on home video trailer.
No, just for Oliver and Company and James and the Giant Peach.
I'm surprised, I'm surprised I was going to think the Homeward Bound 2 The Incredible Journey... No, Homeward Bound 2 Lost in San Francisco 96 VHS would have that too. But no, I think that one just has... Oliver and Company and Muppet Treasure Island VHS trailers on that VHS. And similar thing with the One Dalmatians 92 VHS. I think this one has the Beauty and the Beast VHS trailer. I think this one's contained at the end.
Yes, along with the Rescuers.
Yeah, I think I should upgrade to the 2002 VHS maybe. because I know that the 99 VHS, the previews, I think it has a preview for a Mickey Mouse Works thing on the 99 VHS.
No, it doesn't, because the Mouseworks ones are only on the VHS of 101 Dalmatians and the Rescuers 99 tapes.
Well, it makes sense because it makes sense to put on 101 Dalmatians because like they're because that one's about dogs in 101 Dalmatians. What else can I talk about Oliver? Well, I'll go grab the things now. Luckily, I'm going to keep my thing charged. I'll be back.
All right.
All right, here they are. Cinderella's back in my collection. This is the 2019 Signature Collection Blu-ray.
Yeah, even though it could have gotten released in 2020 instead.
I don't think Disney would have done that because then you know what the second unthinkable Y2K thing came. The second unthinkable, because you know how that was a tragic day on one of the days of September 2001. Well, one of these days of that first year of the new decade came that second unthinkable.
Yeah.
But you know what? But anyway, Cinderella. Here's Alice in Wonderland. This is glad I chose this one, the 65th anniversary edition Blu-ray from 2016. Well, it makes sense. Yeah, 1951, 2016 Blu-ray release. This should have been the same treatment for 101 Dalmatians, except put that one for the 55th anniversary of 101 Dalmatians.
And maybe Bedknobs and Broomsticks for the 45th.
Yeah, but no, Disney put those movies on Blu-ray in 2015 for both Bedknobs and Broomsticks and 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I get to show this is the best format. I chose Blu-ray of Alice in Wonderland. Luckily, I checked the menus on these Blu-rays. It looks kind of great. It has the menu scrolling through of Alice. Well, it just shows the forest stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, I think this is the best version of Alice in Wonderland compared to the Johnny Depp 2010 live-action remake. I think that's correct. The 2010 live-action Johnny Depp remake. Or maybe the Johnny Depp remake came out in 2009, but it released in Blu-ray in 2010.
I like the original the best.
Yeah, I think this outbeats the Johnny Depp remake, even though I haven't watched it all the way through the Johnny Depp Alice in Wonderland live-action remake. I still have not seen the live-action Cinderella. By the way, here's the Blu-ray version now of The Great Mouse Detective. Yeah, I don't know if you heard of this bookstore called Second and Charles.
I've heard of it, but I haven't gone there.
Okay, well, if it's in your state, then look no further. You can go to that bookstore. You just have to find. I mean, if you live in
Glenwood Springs,
that is just my
degrees Fahrenheit and low of 23 degrees.
That is just my Alexa telling the weather report.
Okay. Luckily, it wasn't giving you a reminder. Even though I don't use Alexas, they bother. I don't want the stuff bothering me when I've got stuff to do. Anyway, I think this picture on the back of the evil Ratigan. I think this is the picture used on the back of the 1999 VHS.
Yeah.
This picture right here, that's the back image from the 99 VHS. Even though I chose this Blu-ray because it's got, not only because of the Blu-rays and being in better picture quality, but they did fix the logo error on the Blu-ray disc of The Great Mouse Detective to show it's the original actual theatrical title.
Yeah.
Unlike the VHS, all VHS variants, they actually put their re-release from 92.
I think the 99 VHS might have the old title.
I think it says, if that's the case, maybe also I'll upgrade to the 99 VHS of The Great Mouse Detective, because I know that has Basil Baker Street's, with that one has his correct uniform, but maybe the logo error is, but unfortunately, I watched Super Jackster 01 comparison of 4 different versions of The Great Mouse Detective. He says, unfortunately, all 3 VHS variants of The Great Mouse Detective say they all have the re-release title saying The Adventures of the Great Mouse Detective, but the Blu-ray or DVD saying they use the correct title, the actual theatrical title, The Great Mouse Detective. I showed this briefly before, the Alice in Wonderland. This is the Masterpiece Collection VHS.
Yes.
I know you don't have the Masterpiece version of this, but you have the Diamond version.
I do have the Masterpiece edition of this, along with the original Classics edition and the 99 tape.
I think this Masterpiece one looks decorative in my personal opinion. It's got the bunny. Even I know there's this one scene where Alice keeps getting asked by this caterpillar, "Who do you think you are?"
Who are you?
Similar to how the crane Beresford in Thomas Journey Beyond Soder keeps asking Thomas who he is, and he doesn't even doesn't know who Thomas is. Well, if I can, let me see if I can pull. At least or I could just get the Blu-ray back of Alice in Wonderland. Then I'll explain what I mean. Yeah, I can't believe these two movies have something in common. Well, this one, Beresford the crane keeps asking Thomas who he is. The caterpillar just asks Alice, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Or it's in Beresford's Thomas asks Thomas, "Who goes there?" And then they just sing a song. I don't know if this one they sing a song saying, "I don't know who Alice is." When the caterpillar Alice says to the caterpillar, "I'm Alice," and does the caterpillar? I think the caterpillar says, "I've never heard of Alice." whereas Beresford just sings about who's Thomas.
Yeah. I've watched the 1951 version on Disney Plus about 5 months ago.
Oh yeah, nice.
This was the second time I've watched it. The first time I've watched it was on a VHS.
That's something, because I don't usually watch movies multiple times. I just own them to see if I like that movie or not, but maybe one of these days I'll have to do a marathon where I'll have to watch them all in a single go. I know you don't have the other Cinderella animated sequels quite yet, Flicka, but what the 2-movie pack with of Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True and A Twist in Time.
But I have the original film, both the 95 VHS and the 88 VHS.
Yep, and I'm surprised both of them released on the date, just in the same date, just in different months. Well,
And
in
the
the
Box Edition DVD and VHS came out on the same day in different months as well.
well, all of them October 4th, just different years.
Yes.
And about more of Calling All Engines, I know you said how unfortunately, I know you said this came out the same time,
Go premiered.
like on the very first day it premiered.
Yes.
Luckily, I watched this instead of watching Go Diego Go. Because I brought this up so many times, that and Dora the Explorer are both equally horrible. But I recommend, I don't know if you've seen the Dora and the Lost City of Gold movie flick, the live action Dora.
I have not, and honestly,
Probably no gonna watch it, but even though it doesn't look so bad, because didn't get so fed up with Dora just keep looking at the viewer to help her with these things. She performed a lot of action without asking the viewer to help her.
yeah. Honestly, I like the shows better if they do not tell the viewers what to do.
I know you like shows where they don't tell the one watching what to do. But even though, like I said a million times, I love how in Blue's Clues I don't mind how Steve or any other host looks at the audience, but you can hear a kid's voice say yes. Or when they scream out, "A clue!"
Yeah.
And yeah, another thing, when I watched Oliver and Company for the first time on Disney Plus, Flicka, I did not get so emotional when I saw Oliver getting wet and sad during the rain. In the rain during the beginning of the movie, during the song "Once Upon a Time in New York City." Well, in animation, it's not so bad, but I just don't like seeing cats getting wet in live action movies. Particularly, oh my god, Napoleon, I couldn't watch that all the way through, Flicka, because I got so traumatized when I saw that scene of the cat falling into the water. And even like towards the climax at the end of the first Stuart Little.
Yeah.
Well, even though those cats were the enemies of Stuart Little in the first Stuart Little film, whereas in the sequel Stuart Little 2, I know they use a different villain in Stuart Little 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know like these frisky cats were technically the villains of the first Stuart Little, but this kind of hawk was the villain of Stuart Little 2. But I will give this the plus. Oliver and Company, Mr. Deeds, and those Stuart Little films, they're all filmed in New York City. The way I can see that, because I think like there's this little house they film for the movie of Stuart Little. I think they are filmed in New York City, the Stuart Little films.
Yeah.
Just the 2 live action ones. I don't think in the terrible Stuart Little 3, in my personal opinion, I don't think that one's filmed in New York. They do animation style in New York City, kind of like this one.
No, not really, but there were some I think Spider-Man was another film that was filmed in New York City.
Yeah. Yeah, all 3 Samurai Tobey Maguire films were filmed like that. I think all the other Spider-Mans, like Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland Spider-Man, they were all filmed in New York City. Even the Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield movies, they were all filmed in New York City. Yep. Now here's Main Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to get the... Honestly, I don't even know if either to get the 2002 or 96 VHS.
I have the 96 VHS.
I mean, I guess I could get the 96 VHS. Because actually another thing, like, maybe I should have kept these VHS tapes, because, you know, like I said before, a lot of stores don't take VHS tapes for money anymore. Maybe I should have kept that VHS of Toy Story or the 2000 VHS of Toy Story 2.
And
I mean, there's lots of variations of the 96 VHS of Main Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I cannot choose which one. Because honestly, I like ink labels on tapes better. I think that on the ink label variant of the 96 VHS of this movie, it's only printed horizontal, not vertical. Or maybe there is a vertical ink label, I don't know. Maybe, or if it's just a horizontal
sticker label of the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and a horizontal ink label.
Okay, I prefer ink labels better. Like I said, no dark sticker label to call of this one. Now here's my Blu-ray Volver Company. Luckily, I don't know which one to replace this gray disc, because I think the 2009 gray disc looks similar to this one in my combo pack, but I'm definitely going to replace it with the 2002 one. Because I know the 2002 one has a lot of bonus features compared to the 2009 or this 2013 DVD in here. Mm-hmm. And I did bring a bunch of 20th Century Fox films as well, because I don't know when we'll do the 20th Century Fox Home Media Collection stream. Just my Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 movie collection, because like I said, I brought with this Blu-ray disc right here, they're all merged on one. I like how this one you can go back. There's an option to go back to choose your movie, and it will let you go back, and I can choose the second one once I'm done watching the first. Unlike others, you have to like eject the disc and then go back and then just reinsert it all over again. I know another thing about Scamp's Adventure. I think there's also a home video preview for The Emperor's New Groove in here. I think, yeah, it should be. I checked the opening to this tape. Like I said, there's the Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 home video trailer in here. There's a sneak preview for Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True.
Oh, it does have a trailer for The Emperor's New Groove.
Okay, so, well, not even though I like the Emperor's and Kronk's New Groove, both the Emperor's New Groove movies and Kronk's New Groove, unfortunately, I can't get those on VHS separately. Well, not because things getting on my nerves, no, but having them on Blu-ray is better than just getting them on separate VHS, because I want to save some space.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still waiting for these 2 movies, The Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2, to please get a 2-movie pack for the 70th anniversary of the original Lady and the Tramp. Oh, who's trying to get in? Oh, VDL's back. I don't know if I can let him in. Hopefully you don't have any problems the second I add you. Even though this is a very easy... This is a really fun stream. Anyway, checked everything. Okay. Luckily there's someone else coming, Flicker, so this should be fun. Let's see what happens. Here.
Testing. Are we good?
Yes.
Yeah, I decided to come back. That didn't take that long than I thought it was going to be.
It's okay.
Thought that was going to take long, but somehow it didn't.
No, it's not. No, it's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, how are you doing, VDL 66?
Oh, got back. Just had some noodles for dinner.
Noodles. I love noodles. I like lots of noodles. Spaghetti noodles. I'm having a great time. Do you like my new sweatshirt? I hope you like my new sweatshirt I got from I got this from a railway. I got this from the railway museum during my trip when I went to Colorado.
Noodles are my favorite. Italian food.
You like Italian food? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like spaghetti. Spaghetti's one of my favorite noodles from pasta tap.
I like to play the accordion when I feel like I'm in Italy.
Oh yeah, I do like accordion. Accordion is a fun instrument, but hopefully don't play anything music copyrighted.
I won't.
Okay, but anyway, I'm just showing this right now, the Star Wars original trilogy on Blu-ray Flickr. I know you have the original trilogy of Star Wars, which I know we all like the original trilogy of Star Wars the best. These are absolute classic films.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Especially,
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, James Earl. Yeah, I think David Prowse, may he also rest in peace, the body and costume of Darth Vader, but James Earl Jones is his voice performance.
Oh, I think that goes for the same for the Wiggles, I think. But anyways, yeah, I like I'm more into Harry Potter than Star Wars, but I do enjoy the Star Wars Lego video games.
Yeah, the Lego Star Wars video games are fun, I will admit, because, also this is a stream talk about the anniversary for the Nintendo Wii. Video game stuff can be talked about, because today is the anniversary of the Nintendo Wii in America.
Because I was born in 2006.
Yeah. You mentioned Harry Potter. Well, this DVD is going to turn 20 years old in 4 days.
Yep. The Prisoner of Azkaban 2004 DVD.
Oh yeah, that's the third one. That's the third one with Sirius Black.
Yes. You could tell that it's the full screen edition because it's got that blue bar. But
what can I call him? Flick or Flicka? What do I call him?
Flicka.
Flicka. Speaking of Harry Potter, I have Voldemort's wand.
Yeah, and you could tell it's the full screen edition because it's got the blue bar. There's one that's a widescreen edition that has like a yellowish bar.
Oh, and
Sorry
if I'm going off topic, but my new drum has came in the mail today, which I'm going to be playing tomorrow on stage.
That'll be fun. Anyway.
Yep, it's not just any drum. It's a drum called a djembe. It's an African drum.
Wow.
Wow.
Djembe. It's like a bongo. It's kind of like a bongo, but it's bigger and.
Well, it's actually like an African version of
this thing. This is what
giant conga drum.
Yep. I hope to get a lot of Pixar movies for Christmas this year. That's what I want. Speaking of, wait, hang on.
What's up?
Oh, yeah, for Christmas, this is my Christmas advent calendar.
Oh, cool.
And it gives you chocolate. It gives you chocolate.
I like those. They're cool. They're cool to use, but I've never used advent calendars in years.
And it's going to tell me, not just a chocolate, it's going to tell me what Christmas carol to sing every night before I go to bed.
Oh, that's a cool calendar. See, I wish I had those things. But anyway, here's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Speaking of Snow White, have you heard Snow White is getting a live-action movie?
Oh, dear. I'm probably just going to live with this original animated version.
Don't worry, it's not till March of 2025.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to see it or not. I probably just will stick with this original.
Snow White was the first animated movie.
Yeah, released anywhere in theaters in 37, but released in the United States in 1938.
Oh boy, that queen.
Oh, yeah. There's
They used to call her Evil Queen.
She's mean. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
yeah, and
It's different from Lord Farquaad doing it to the mirror, mirror on the wall from the original Shrek.
yeah.
You want to know my favorite dwarf?
Which one?
Dopey.
Dopey.
He's still, even though he can't talk, he's funny.
You know, Dopey kind of reminds me of Mr. Noodle from Elmo's World.
Yeah.
No,
That's what I
Mr.
think.
Noodle. No, Mr. Noodle. He also made an appearance in the Popeye movie. Mr. Noodle did.
Bill
Wait.
Irwin?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I've never watched the movie Popeye.
How did you know that?
How did you?
Because I've seen that movie with my dad, and he told me. I gotta check my. Let's see what's in the VHS cover. Ooh, this movie.
Oh yeah, Charlotte's Web, the original.
E.B. White.
May he rest in peace, though, the late E.B. White.
Which one do you like better? I kind of like this one better than the 2006 film.
I have to agree that's better than the live-action 2006 version. But
Although,
in all honesty, the 2006 version isn't so bad, though.
Although the voice of Randall is in there, he plays Templeton in the live action.
Yeah, you know Steve Buscemi, who does do Randall in Monsters, Inc. and Monsters University. I'm surprised he was in the live-action Charlotte's Web. He's also in G-Force.
Never heard of that, but it seems cool.
And we know that there's another Mr. Noodle. I think his brother, Mr. Noodle, played by Michael Jeter. He's in Air Bud as well.
Yeah. Yes. I think which Air Bud? I think is he in for one particular Air Bud flick? I think he's in the original one. He's just in the first one. Does he play like the?
He plays like the. He plays the guy. He's like, I warned you. You had your chance. You flea-bitten mongrel. You're going to the pound. You hear me? You're
Are you
going
talking about
to the pound.
I think that's where they go to the court scene at the end of Air Bud.
Oh, you remember this scene? Like, I'm gonna put him in jail. I'm gonna let him stay there till that jail rots. Then I'll put him in another jail until that rots. Throw him out of court, Sheriff. I want him out of the courtroom. I want him out of our town.
Oh, Cars. That's Cars.
You just did the impression from Cars, Flick. I thought you were doing the scene from Air Bud when they were.
I did this because you mentioned courtroom.
Yeah, like in the court at the end of the first Air Bud when they have a meeting with the judge saying, should the dog go home to Josh or it goes back with the clown? Because not Michael Jeter. Bill Irwin, was he the clown in Air Bud? Because he was the bad.
Jeter was the clown in Air Bud.
Michael Jeter was. I thought it was Bill Irwin. Okay.
Bill
I know.
Irwin was the original Mr. Noodle. Michael Jeter is Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle.
Okay, so it's Michael Jeter who does I think he does the baddie clown in Air Bud.
Yes.
I've seen Air Bud. I need to get all those 5 on DVD. Well, I'm probably just going to get all of them on DVD, but the only one I have to try out for myself, I'm probably guarantee I'm not going to like is Seventh Inning Fetch, because these movies give me issues, Flicka. If I see like an image with a character with a baby on the back, that means that's going to give me problems. The second I watch that movie, that's going to give me issues. One example is that the Meet the Parents 2 from 2004. With Ben Stiller. Even though I think Owen Wilson might have appeared in the second Meet the Parents. I don't know if he did. But I know he was in the first Meet the Parents, Owen Wilson. I know he's in the final Meet the Parents from 2010.
I am still here.
It's okay. Yeah, I know it's okay. We were just thinking of something. What happened? If we're trying to see if Owen Wilson's in the Meet the Parents movie I dislike, in my opinion.
Have you seen Freebirds? He's in that movie too.
Yes, I've seen Freebirds. I like Freebirds.
He's the voice of the main turkey in that one.
Oh yeah. Yep, I do know that. I've seen Freebirds like 11 years ago in the theaters.
When I saw it at school, and when I first watched it, I was like, "Is that Owen Wilson?" I looked up, and I was right.
Yes,
I mean,
he was Lightning McQueen in Cars. He was also in You, Me, and Dupree.
Hey, Flicka, did you know that Cars is my favorite Pixar movie?
Wow.
Yep.
And the voice of Doc Hudson was the late Paul Newman.
Rest in peace to him.
And the late George Carlin as Fillmore.
Fillmore the van?
Yes.
It's a conspiracy, man.
Yes, he was that Thomas narrator from seasons 3 to 4.
Well, actually, all seasons 1 through 4 in the U.S. because
in addition to redubbing seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I know. Because actually, this is the reason why some people say that George Carlin did depart after season 4 of Thomas in the U.S. Because apparently season 5 didn't air in Shinetime Station. That's why they had used Alec Baldwin instead of George Carlin. Because that no more Shinetime Station until Magic Railroad.
Yeah. I kind of wish Shining Time Station had more seasons, like maybe had more seasons of Shining Time Station with Alec Baldwin, and maybe one season with Michael Brandon as Mr. Conductor.
Yeah, MGL, do you have any Pixar movies that you don't like?
All I have is Brave, and the only one I have so far in my collection is Brave. The other ones, they're decent. If I like the other ones, I don't care too much is Elemental, because that one also gave me an issue the second I started watching it. Elemental's,
man, in my opinion, although Catherine O'Hara's in there.
Wait, you said Catherine O'Hara?
Yeah, the voice, McAllister, Home Alone.
Yeah, the Kate McAllister in Home Alone. I'll give him credit for that, because I mean, if Kate McAllister does pass away, if we lose Kate McAllister. No, not Kate McAllister. Catherine O'Hara as Kate McAllister. If we lose Catherine O'Hara, I'll just own Elemental to tribute her.
Yeah. Why am I not sitting on my bed? You ask. I need to make it, and I'm gonna make it later on.
Well, you should have made it before you joined. This is important to get your stuff situated before you join a stream. That's what I do.
I'm gonna sit facing this way today, and it's still my room, still the same old room.
Yeah.
I'll tell you some Pixar movies I don't like. I don't like Ratatouille that much. I don't hate it, but it's okay in my opinion.
I mean, it's cool with a rat trying to control a chef, trying to cook some food, and one of the particular chefs was the villain.
What's your opinion on Coco?
Oh,
you don't like it? I don't feel your opinion.
Too much stuff getting on my nerves.
Okay, opinion is handled then. Your opinion's handled. I just love it because of the Mexican trumpets.
These stupid. Yeah, I just don't explain the BS parts I hate in Coco. Because come on, what was Pixar's problem? Why couldn't they just made them treat him nicer? Just like Matilda, they did that stupid BS thing before.
You liked both Inside Outs, right?
Yeah.
Except besides Bill Hader not playing Fear anymore in the second. It's Tony Hale now.
Well, at least Tony Hale and Bill Hader were great friends. I think they were good friends in real life, maybe.
Yep, Tony Hale also did Forky.
Yes, I do like Tony Hale as Forky in Toy Story 4, because I do have Toy Story 4. But I know Flick is missing all the toys. He's missing out on all the Toy Stories, because now Toy Story 5's been announced.
It's been...
not going to see Toy Story 5 in 2026.
I don't want to. It doesn't make sense that Woody's not with Bonnie anymore, that he's with Bo at the carnival now.
Yeah, because I guess Woody made his own decisions, kind of like how Andy made his decisions at the end of Toy Story 3 with his toys.
Now,
Woody did...
according to PD, Mindy Kaling isn't discussed anymore. Discussed is played by someone else in second. But Mindy Kaling also did Taffeta in Wreck-It Ralph. Mindy Kaling, the old voice, the first voice of Disgust.
Yeah.
I also... Sorry?
Are there some classics from Disney that you don't like? For me personally, some parts of Dumbo were a little bit weird, like when the pink elephants on parade sequence.
Well, they're not as scary as, like, say, or you're saying, or some like Hevlumps and Moozles from Winnie the Pooh, or this Thomas movie, Tale of the Brave, where they mix and match of both of them from the song Monsters Everywhere, which I know you haven't seen Tale of the Brave in years, Flicka, but I think when they sing the song Monsters Everywhere, they use these things from Hevlumps and Moozles from Winnie the Pooh and Pink Elephants on Parade from Dumbo. Dumbo. Well, yeah, I'm saying it's from Dumbo. I don't know where I put it. But yeah, I know you haven't watched this movie in years, Flicka, but I think you'll get a taste out of the Monsters Everywhere song, where they do some lyrics from the portion Pink Elephants on Parade and Hevlumps and Moozles from Winnie the Pooh and Dumbo in here.
Yeah, and
did you say Heffalump?
Yeah,
yes.
Hevlumps
like
and Moozles.
Version of an elephant.
Oh yeah, my favorite Winnie the Pooh movie is Pooh's Heffalump movie.
Oh yeah, I like Pooh's Heffalump movie. But...
Oh my gosh, MGL! I can't tell you how much that movie is my childhood.
That's cool that you like Pooh's Heffalump movie. Have you seen Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie?
No, I've only seen the first one, and I was 3 years old when I saw the Heffalump movie, and I loved it so much. And now I want to own it because I love the movie. I love the movie so much. And another thing, I had to get a new TV because it was smoking.
Because it was smoke? How did your TV smoke? Usually you turn off your TV when you're done using it.
I turned it off and I tried to reset it because the thing wasn't coming on, and then started smoking.
Oh, that's horrible. Maybe you should get a new TV. Like
I did.
Maybe. Well, okay. Hopefully it's a new one. I saw you holding.
It's pretty small though, but it'll have to do.
But yeah. Also keep in mind, Flicka, next actually, since I am doing a stream next week on both Monday and Friday, Monday's the chat stream on the 25th at 6:45, and then 7:15 p.m. is the Hangout stream. Yeah, Friday at 7:15 p.m. is the Hangout stream.
I won't be able to join because I'm going for my grandmother's for Thanksgiving.
I mean, luckily it's the Friday stream is after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I'm still going to be there then because I'm going back here on the 30th.
Yeah, but don't worry, I will still be there.
So you'll be able to join both my streams on Monday and Friday, Flicka. The chat one on Monday at 6:45, and the Friday one, the Friday Hangout one at 7:15.
Yes.
Okay. Luckily, those two are on Monday and Friday, so that's a piece of cake.
And here's some trivia for you. So I don't think I've asked a question to VHS and DVD Lover 66 before, but did you know that some classic Disney voice actresses and actors were chosen to be a part of other Disney films? Well, like Sterling Holloway, he was Mr. Stork in Dumbo. Then he was the Cheshire Cat in Alice in Wonderland. Then he was Caw in the Jungle Book. He was Roquefort the Mouse in the Aristocats. He was also in The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is the bear of very little brain himself, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really?
And another one, I think Catherine Beaumont, she was in both Alice in Wonderland as Alice and in Peter Pan as Wendy.
Oh, yep, that's right. I knew it because after I saw Alice in Wonderland, I decided to give Peter Pan another try, and Wendy's voice sounded really familiar, and yep, it was the same voice as Alice.
Yeah. It's a shame that she only appeared in these two films. I kind of wish she appeared in more Disney films afterward, like Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians as well.
Oh, so is it true that that lady and the second Lady and the Tramp was voiced by Jodie Benson?
Yes.
Yes, Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, and she also hosted something I saw when I was real little that I forgot the name of, so I can't really tell you because I don't remember the name. I'll have to remember.
Well, I don't know if you saw this in the video, Flickr. You know, the defunct, the history of who made the Disney Channel theme song. I don't know. I think that was Jodie Benson dressing up as Belle because Paige O'Hara couldn't. I think that's Belle. That's a real Belle reading a story of some kids. I think that looks like Jodie Benson dressed as Belle in real life.
Yes. Anyway, speaking of Belle, you may not know this, but in the live-action version, Belle
is Emma Watson.
Right, Emma Watson, who is part of the Harry Potter. Part of the Harry Potter franchise as Hermione Granger.
That's right. And then, just like how I don't remember, but anyways, let me think of a good movie quote. Let me think of a good movie quote. Let me see if you wanted this. You are clear to enter. Welcome to Pizza Planet.
Oh, that's
Toy Story. Yes, Toy Story. Yeah, I know that quote from Toy Story when that guy says, "You're clear to enter. Welcome to Pizza Planet."
Who's in charge here?
The Claw. The Claw's our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
Hey, take that. Oh no, Sid, get down.
Oh, what's gotten into you, Sheriff?
Yeah.
You were the one that decided to come into this.
Shh, the Claw. It moves.
Here's some interesting trivia for you. VHS and DVD Lover 66.
What is it?
During the film Peter Pan, when TikTok the crocodile appears, there is a very specific musical instrument that is very rare nowadays, but every time TikTok the crocodile appears, the instrument that plays is the contrabassoon. It's basically a much larger version of the bassoon with extra tubing, and it plays a full octave below the bassoon.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I've watched this film, and I have a pretty good ear as to which musical instrument is heard, because I have watched videos of those musical instruments, and they are pretty cool.
Yeah, and also I know in one of your previous streams in the past, Flicka, we did a fan-made Dragon Tales movie where they have the Mario characters go to Dragonland. Yes, I don't think we'll have time to do it, but I think in another time when we have some more time, either one of my next two streams next week on Monday or Friday, we can try to do it. But right now, let's just talk about actual movies we got.
Here's what I was saying. There will my friends. Gotcha. A Buzz Lightyear? No way.
Oh.
Buzz. No.
Hey. He has been chosen. He must go.
Let go, you zealot.
Why'd you fight? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, double prizes. Let's go home and play.
Yeah. Here's something you might not know about Monsters, Inc. Apparently, One of the characters in this film is voiced by Frank Oz, the voice of Grover, Cookie Monster, and Bert from Sesame Street.
Who is?
Yeah, that must be Randall's scare assistant, Fungus.
Yes.
Who is?
Randall's scare assistant Fungus is voiced by Frank Oz, the voice of Grover, Cookie Monster, and Bert from Sesame Street.
And also Randall Boggs, the first villain, is voiced by Steve Buscemi, who did Templeton in the live-action Charlotte's Web, and he was one of the guinea pigs in G-Force.
Frank Oz. He also did Miss Piggy and Fozzie in Muppets.
And Sam the Eagle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, so Miss Piggy's voiced by a dude. Even though she's a
nowadays, Miss Piggy is voiced by Eric Jacobson. He mostly took over all of Frank Oz's roles when Frank Oz became increasingly unavailable.
Oh, wow.
Except for Cookie Monster, who was voiced by David Rudman.
It's kind of like how, I think MGL, if I remember this correctly, it's just like how, Robin Williams couldn't play the genie in the second Aladdin, but in the third one, he went back to playing as him again. Yeah,
in Return of Jafar, the voice actor for Homer Simpson did Jafar in the Return of Jafar. No, the genie in the Return of Jafar. My bad. But in the King of Thieves, Robin Williams came back to do the genie.
I have a Simpsons Seen It trivia game.
Oh, you have Simpsons Seen It? I have one of the. I used to have Seen It Disney version as a kid. I want to get both.
I want that and Harry Potter Seen It the most.
I want to get both first and second versions of Disney Seen It. I don't think you played Disney Seen It. That's a fun DVD game. I recommend playing it.
It's more fun than just regular board games. Like bring your game to life on a DVD.
Yeah, I have DVD Bingo Disney version.
My brother's dying to get the Disney Seen It, but oh my gosh, he wants that game so badly. I found one at a Goodwill, but there was no DVD.
My DVD Bingo Disney, when I got it from Goodwill, it had the DVD inside.
I also had to make sure the disc was fine too. Make sure.
I also know that I don't know who voiced Tigger in the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Paul Winchell. All Pooh films, Paul Winchell did Tigger.
Some of them. Others had Jim Cummings do Tigger.
So I think this one, Pooh's Grand Adventure and Tigger movie, I think it was Paul Winchell doing Tigger.
Actually, Pooh's Grand Adventure or Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year might have been the last to have Paul Winchell do Tigger, or it might have been the first with Jim Cummings doing Tigger entirely.
Because I think Paul Winchell is already gone by this point.
Yes. I think he passed away a couple of days before John Fiedler, the voice of Piglet, passed.
And I think both of them passed away in 2006.
2005.
Oh, 2005, yeah.
Like I said, I love Tigger. Tigger's a lot of fun.
Oh,
I don't know who voices. I'm going to say this. I don't know who voices Roo in all these Pooh films, minus Pooh's Grand Adventure: The Search for Christopher Robin. I think, I know. Oh, Barbara Luddy, she does Kanga in this one. I don't know who does Roo in this Pooh film.
And obviously, Sterling Holloway voices Winnie the Pooh in this feature.
You want to know my favorite Winnie the Pooh character?
Is it probably going to say it's
Piglet?
Oh, I love Piglet.
Oh, dear.
Wait, here's my favorite. But I told you it was empty.
Very big waterfall.
Here's my impression. But I told you it was empty.
Oh, and what about Tigger? Stop bouncing.
That's Rabbit. Yeah, some people don't. I think they say Rabbit's the more bossier character in Pooh.
Yeah.
Even though I love rabbits in general, rabbits are one of my favorite animals.
They're cute animals, but the character Rabbit in Winnie the Pooh just likes to eat. Oh, it just bothers me sometimes.
Other characters we know. There's Eeyore, there's Kanga and Roo. You know those.
I love Kanga and Roo. They're the cute. Gopher's a cool character. Owl's. I think those lay on the second place side for me because they're the cool characters. Owl and Gopher.
To be honest, Kangaroo and Roo kind of put me in tears because how cute they are.
Yeah, I think Roo is voiced by a specific actor in Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Flick, I think he's voiced by.
I think Clint Howard in one of the films, and Dory Whittaker in another.
I think so. You're saying one actor was Roo, and this one in another film, some other person was Roo.
Hey, anyone want to know a Toy Story impression? Toy Story line I know. Here, I think MGL, you might know this one.
Oh.
Hey, Hannah! What?
Did I get my package? Oh yeah, that's the one where they go into Sid's house for the very first time. Sid calls out for his sister Hannah. Did I get
my package in the mail?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Hey, Hannah.
What?
Look, Jamie!
Hey!
She's sick.
No, she's not.
I'm running her.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's the line I know.
All right. Of course, another one I know very well from this one. I know this one. Just, hey, stop hassling me, man! I'm trying to. Whoa! What's going on? Let's get out of here. Oh, you poor kitty. Here, let me help you. Jenny, is everything all right? Where's the kid? He must have been in the car, man. Oh, that poor kid. You were supposed to keep an eye on him, Tito.
That's easy. Oliver and Company, right?
Yeah, the part where there was a sabotage around the limousine, and the limousine sabotage scene, as I like to call it.
Let's
go
this one.
All right. Pinocchio! So this is where I find you. How do you expect to become a real boy? Just look at yourself. Smoking. Playing pool. Now! You're coming home. You're coming right home with me this minute.
Yep, Pinocchio.
Now sleep in it.
Yep, Pinocchio, 1940 movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if you know this one.
Well, I was gonna do mine now.
Go ahead.
This one. Yes, let me please go next. I didn't have a chance to. Well, I want to try it. I know this one very well. This time you've gone too far.
Dang it! What was that from?
It is from one of the Lady and the Tramp movies.
I've only seen the first.
It's from Lady and the Tramp 2: Scamp's Adventure. When Jim Deere yells out so pissed off at Scamp, saying, "This time you've gone too far," for tracking mud all over the house, and he and Darling chain him up to the doghouse as punishment.
Oh. Okay.
Do we know this card? Do we know this line from Cars? Not my town. You don't.
Oh no. Oh, maybe he can help me. He's shooting at me. Why is he shooting at me?
Crazy hot rodder.
I haven't gone this fast in years. I'm gonna blow a gasket or something. Serpentine. What? The blue blazes. Then he says crazy hot run.
Crazy hot rodder.
Yeah, and
All right.
Hold on a minute, guys.
Sure. Okay, you were gonna say your thing, Flicka?
Let's see. Why did you come here?
I
want you never to come here! Do you realize what you could have done? Get out! Get out!
Oh!
That was from Beauty and the Beast.
Like when the Beast was so pissed off at Belle and he yelled hysterically.
West Wing. You shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Even though she should have known better at the beginning, the Beast told her, you're allowed to explore everywhere, but the one place forbidden is the West Wing. And she didn't even follow the directions. If they could have just made a map of the castle, none of that BS would have happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think I'll just do one more thing, Flick, because I'm going to be doing something in a few minutes, so I'll just go ahead and do one last impression. And it's one of the best ones I'll ever just end it off with something really, just to end it off, because I'm going to just do this, because I'm going to end this off in a minute. Very well. Yep. Yep. Very well. There it goes like this. Whoa. What's all the commotion? Wee! Ah, Scamp! Wrong. Scamp, I love you! Great job, boy. Oh, Scamp. It's so good to have you back where you belong.
We know that's from Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure.
At the very end, when all the dogs are coming up barking to the Darlings' house, and they all wonder what's all that commotion, but Junior jumps in excitement that Scamp's home, and he starts to hug him, and then Scamp kisses him one last time. And yeah, we all know how you haven't watched the ending of Scamp's Adventure. You have to watch it all the way through, Flicka, all the way through the movie. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Well, I'll let you go, Flicka, and I'll tell VDL66 to also please go.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on there. I'm glad.
Please. Of course.
I'm glad I was able to come here, and I can't wait to come back here again.
Hopefully on Monday. Yep, the next two streams. Hopefully keep it straight.
And next Friday as well.
Yep, Monday and next Friday. Yes. Yep. Hopefully. Yep. I'll see you I'll see you on the stream on Friday as well, Flicka, for the Sesame Street.
Yes.
For your side.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yep. I'll let you go. Yep. Talk to you later for the next stream on Monday at 6:45.
All right. Bye.
See ya. All right. I'll just let him go, guys. Cause I'll just let him go. But anyways. Oh shit! Why I do that? Anyway, I just wanted to stop anyway. So anyways, yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this movie chat stream for November 19th, 2024. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and stick around for 2 streams coming up next week. Monday, 6:45 p.m. The chat stream for November 25th. And the day after Thanksgiving, aka November the 29th. The Hangout stream at 7:15 p.m. So yep, hopefully you guys are looking forward to those next 2 streams. And it's time to say goodbye, everyone. So yep, bye-bye for now, everyone, and keep your eyes open for the next streams. One on Monday at 6:45 p.m., the chat stream. And the Hangout stream for the 29th on Friday at 7:15 p.m. So yep, that's it, everyone. And keep your magic Disney smiles alive. And keep up the really useful work as always. That's it, everyone. And of course, bye-bye for now. And like I said, keep your eyes open for the Monday stream at 6:45, the chat stream at 6:45 p.m. Monday, and Friday at 7:15 next Friday 7:15 p.m. that Hangout stream. So yep, that's it, everyone, and have a great magical day, or keep your Disney smile magic, and have a really useful day, and bye for now. And also, like I said, also happy 18th anniversary to the Nintendo Wii in America.